Yeah, I just walked here to Tree Hill to look for, and I was looking for Brooke Davis, and I found you. How are you?
Welcome to the set of my house.
This is your house?
Yes.
Wow.
And now you know there's nothing on the other side of the wall.
You and I were talking, last time we talked, you said this season we're going to dark places.
Yeah.
You're quoting you now.
Yeah.
So tease that a little bit for me. What dark places? In Tree Hill? This place is so bright and beautiful.
Well, you know, life isn't always sunshiny. And people deal with hardship and strife and loss and grief, and we've touched on a lot of those things, I think, but we really all have an opportunity to see what it's like this year.
Okay.
And I think it's, without giving anything away,
I know.
It's very cool because, you know, you have to spice things up for entertainment purposes, whether it's TV or film or whatever, but we really sort of shrink some storylines into that sort of base level of what it means to be human and what it means to be emotionally affected. And what it is to grow up and encounter more things. The older you get, the more things happen to you or to someone that you know.
So it's more complex.
Yeah.
It's not just, and what you realize now that you guys are 4 years ahead, I think what a lot of people realize when they're not teenagers anymore, that life isn't just about them.
No.
Everything you do will have repercussions to the people that you love. Speaking of people that have been in your life in the past seasons, let me just throw a name out there. Owen. I like that smile.
Joe Mango. We love Joe so much.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's good. You know, we lost Mango last year because of the strike, and he was doing another movie, and so we had to, you know, write Owen being afraid of the baby and the whole thing, and it was sad for us, and it was sad for him, and you know, I think he's gonna try to get back in.
Oh, good.
I don't know if he's gonna be able to. We'll see. You know, we'll see if he even shows up. I'm hearing he might, but who knows?
For the, okay, I'm going to do this again, the Bruin fans, Brooke and Owen.
Yeah.
You know, I can try to do that with you. Chase?
Haven't heard from Chase, but you know, always got love for Chase.
Yeah, exactly.
I love my little Coletti. He's a good kid, and he's doing really well in his life right now. So that's very exciting. We all get to hang out when we're all home in LA.
Let's go into fantasy world and see Brooke by the end of the series. How would you like to see her as an independent single woman or happily married? Or give me a projection of how you, Sophia, would like to see Brooke. I
think Brooke will have put her life and her family together, but I don't think it's going to be in the typical fairy tale storybook way. It's not that sort of a thing that I see. And who knows, maybe she'll, you know, meet some great new man and fall in love and they'll have a baby or whatever, but I really think that Brooke has had to take her entire life apart, and she definitely does that this season. She really knocks everything down and has to rebuild block by block. And I think she's gonna pull her family in with that, whether she ends up adopting a baby or ends up fostering another baby like Angie, whatever it may be. I think she's gonna bring everything in, and I don't think she'll have a typical family, but I think she'll have a really amazing one.